Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself in this weird, wild, wacky world of ours, and welcome to an exciting installment of Darkness in Dublin. This evening's scene under the great dome of black, rippling energy that has been erected to protect the ritual of Lord Aishar, as in his profanity he seeks to open doorways no man should open and step through into realms even he cannot comprehend. So it is that we find a intrepid, odd grouping of individuals whom stand under the black, opaque sky with the green moon blazing down on them. There is a woman who you will see come out of the foliage. She has her hand lifted up, and in her hand there is a lantern that is casting out golden light. All vampires, please soak 3 aggravated damage from direct sunlight.
Nice. Can I just spend a blood point to fortitude it?
Not with sun, you cannot.
Heck. Can I roll my fortitude dice to soak?
Yes, you can.
Bueno.
Has no fortitude, so cannot soak.
Ow, you are about to have 3 ag damage and a sad time.
Does armor count as well for this, or is that it?
Yeah, armor counts as well. Yeah.
All right, okay.
Okay, then I can roll.
Got it.
You're a merciful god.
I'm choosing to be, mostly because this is more so the fact that I thought it was funny that she totally come out with the fucking thingy that had the lantern that had the sun.
Wait, we
Oh,
rolling
yeah.
stamina as well, or just
Forgive me, I am blanking. What is Kevlar for armor?
3 points of the armor.
Thank you.
I mean, it is D'Onofrio. She is hermetic, and she is flambeau. So it's like explosive, overly over the top forces effects. Definitely her.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
if at a point there isn't enough sunlight, her apprentice is there to, just trigger the ritual in his sunlight cane, just in case. Just in case there is not enough fun. There can be twice the fun.
Can I use forces to amplify those effects?
Probably.
Holy
Yes.
crap.
You indeed can.
So I'll just roll
I
it.
just realized that all 3 of the mages here are forces users, like heavy forces users.
Well, hey! I'm alive!
So you are confronted by this individual. How do you choose to verbalize your distaste?
Sorry.
I feel like that verbalizes your distaste quite well.
Yeah, I mean, hiss.
I'll just wave.
I find that when you're in the middle of the darkness, it's always better to take your own light with you.
I'm just like patting smoke off my jacket. Like, well, I find it's rude to shine torches in people's faces.
That depends on if you're afraid of the torchlight.
Yes. Yes, it does.
What she does is she puts down, she clicks down a small, almost like a lens over her lantern. At which point the light doesn't bother you anymore. There we go. For the record, hello. I'm led to understand that you are coming with me in order to just, first identify, then destroy the second locus. Is that the case?
Well, as I've been told.
Yes, I even recognize one of you. I have 2 of you, actually. He kind of looks back to Ryan and says, yes.
Just, hello. Yeah.
Roris will look over at Ryan and can I remember your character's name? I'm sorry, my brain's Katya.
Ryan
My brain's
Flo.
dying on me right now.
No worries.
So we'll look at Ryan and Katya and just be like, oh yes, I see you 2 made it. Interesting.
Interesting's the way of putting it, I suppose.
Well, it's good to see you survived this long. Let's hope you survive past this point.
Do I have D'Onofrio's number on my cell phone?
Probably not.
Okay.
All right, so I want to do this quick and I want to do this clean. I really have no idea what form the locust is going to take, but we'll know it when we see it.
Hmm.
Questions?
Roros will pull out his coin, start spinning it in his fingers, and just say, "Oh, he's not gonna say anything."
Hmm.
Can I have a cheeky peer at the place using shroud sight?
You want to look through the shroud to look at the place?
Yeah, I have a policy of shroud it. You know.
Yeah, sure. You may roll.
Okie dokie. Yes. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. You will notice that there is a Shadowland reflection of this place, and you will see a number of wraiths on the ground with black tendrils leeching out of them.
How peculiar. Are they?
They don't seem to be able to move. They're just kind of lying there listlessly.
Are they like in a dangerous territory, or can I approach them?
They're on the ground. They don't seem to notice you if you come into contact with them.
Crap. All right. So if I take some of the forbidden slurp juice from them, are they going to be bothered?
There is no forbidden slurp juice.
Yeah. So are they drained of all compassion then, or whatever?
They're basically, well, you can try and, would you like to try and fight the tendril for it?
Oh. Nah, you good.
Another day.
Yeah, sure.
With his cloak.
Yeah. Quite and clean, eh?
All right, so in that case, follow me, I guess. Theodos, do you need upsies?
I believe I'll be fine.
We're going to be going over rough terrain.
I can always levitate myself.
Is this because you don't want to basically be given a piggyback?
I don't really mind. You're my mentor. Whatever you believe is best.
Toss me.
She kneels down for you to get on her back.
He really just goes when, and he will climb. He will take the gesture.
All right. She lifts your weight like it's not anything, really, and she stands up. All right.
Also, this is on Theodos's shoulder now.
Okay. It lets out a squeal of pain and falls over.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Dude, did you just break your familiar already?
No.
Yeah, he just broke his familiar already.
What did you do? What did you do to my sheep?
Not even 2 weeks old. Aw.
Ryan
He's not dead, you motherfucker.
Ryan can see another black tendril leeching the Wooloo.
Oh no!
Can I smack it away? Stop.
Do you have a devil stick?
I actually do. I nicked Dimos's because he disappeared without claiming it back off me.
Do you want to golf it with the devil stick?
Yes, I do. I'm just gonna hit it with a stick. Like, stop. That's mine.
Not the sheep!
Yeah. Just hit it with the devil stick.
Not my woo-woo.
There's a question: is the devil stick actually going to affect that incorporeal substance, or is it going to just piss it off? We'll see.
Just as long as we can teleport it away, can Denari teleport my sheep away?
Using Grasp the Ghostly on a sheep. Like,
To be fair, if I knew my family would be in obvious danger here, I wouldn't bring it. So
I assume it's of value to you, so
it is
Well,
kind
if you're not gonna, rather than doing it, if you're not that dumb, you do not bring Wooloo.
I will not suicide the Wooloo. I will not kill my sheep.
Fine. In that case, Denofrier will lead you all. For the record, as you walk, you become imminently aware that this is not Kansas anymore. Pounds take a rage. Something about this place affects you. It wraps around you. There's this inner darkness that shrouds everything. You become edgy and irritable. Any of you with a mind shield of 2 successes or more may ignore this effect. But otherwise, you become edgy, irritated, on edge, as if something is annoying you, something is pricking your senses.
So whistling and spinning a coin.
Pounce will use his rage to rage shift into Krynos. Big Pounce.
Okay.
Roros will offer Pounce camel jerky.
That's meat. Oh my god, that's about as good as the profiteroles and the bacon.
gonna have to start bringing around beef jerky so I can befriend the werewolf. Like, don't eat me.
Yeah, you remember what happened last time, the Max.
To be fair, she has a big ass bag of bacon
yes.
for profiteroles because Maeve is nice.
Yes, she has food for everyone, and she'll even be kind enough to share. Because we're a pack now.
Roros
care of your
remembers how much Max loved the beef jerky, so he carries it around with him wherever he can, and if he finds another werewolf, he's going to feed it to them.
Yay! At least I'll have a last supper.
So as you crest over a hill, and for the record, Denofrier was not kidding, Theodos, it would have been agony for you to walk up this hill. It's very tufty. There are gnarled branches and roots hidden just under the grassy surface. You look down and you see this spread out in front of you. All of you, please roll me a stamina check as a cold breeze passes through you, causing you to shiver.
A cold breeze. Oh, come on.
Does armor count into this?
Nope, just raw stamina. Difficulty
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
No
the
plus
bonus
two either?
+3 to soak count on this?
What?
Well, we have a 3 extra soak from the Great Trash Heap Spirit.
Not for this scene, you don't. You
I'm
pass
guessing.
Right, do we,
I'm
do
guessing
we
it's
include
not
do we include fortitude on this one, or is it just stamina?
You can include fortitude.
Okay.
I'm guessing this isn't like something that a force's shield, like my gravitational dispersal field, would affect, right?
Correct.
3 dice it is.
Oof. I'm just gonna
Difficulty?
Difficulty 8.
Katya's going to go ahead and blood buff, by the way.
I need a willpower.
What was the difficulty to soak?
1 success.
Difficulty 8.
Ah, fuck. Then I
1
failed.
success.
I like-
Fuck me.
I like how Theodos succeeds, but the Krynos Garu fails.
Yeah, I mean, the roll wasn't bad, but yeah, you know.
1 success.
All
Alright.
right.
3 successes.
For anyone who fails, you will lose willpower equal to the amount of
for
ones
fuck's sake.
roll
Oh,
as it
fuck.
is stripped away from
Okay.
you.
Well, that
So as
sucks.
long as we got 1 success, we're okay?
Yeah, as long as you got 1 success, you're fine.
Yay. Spending that willpower,
course.
totally worth it.
Of course, I have 2 ones. Ah.
I'm getting the hibba jibbies.
Denofrier lets out a kind of a breath, and you see it, the ice, the whatchamacallit, the heat smoke form in her hand before she says, huh. Okay. There's something down there, and it's watching us. I don't know where it is. All of you stay close to me. Theodos, when we get down to the... She looks, Theodos, when we get down to the boundaries of the park, I'll put you down.
Okay.
Okay. With that, she starts to move down towards the... park boundary. All of you feel cold. A coldness that ripples through you.
Is anything pinging my correspondence site?
Not at the moment, no.
And I'll have anything.
You
What
have
about?
correspondence. No, it does. You have the very same feeling like Tenofre that you're being watched, but you can't really pinpoint where it is. But you can feel that connection that something's eyes are on you. But as it gets to the park, it seems to dissipate into a dozen different directions.
What does my prime site tell me?
On the prime site, you cannot see into the park. You would assume it is being purposefully dampened.
Okay.
So when you get to the bottom of the cliff or the heath, Denofrier will kneel down again and she'll let Theodos off her back. But she will walk very, very slowly towards the boundary of the park. She puts out her hand. There aren't any wards or anything like that you can see, but she puts out her hand to just make sure. She tests the air with her gloved fingertips before she nods and steps over the threshold and beckons for you all to do the same.
Varus will follow suit.
Or Theodos.
Kachi will as well.
Yep, I'll go ahead as well.
Does anything change in my prime site once I step over the threshold?
You feel energy. You see energy flowing all through this place as it seems to be gathering towards a central point somewhere lost in the center of this playground that you cannot fully see yet. But this is an immense amount of energy.
Okay.
All right. Okay, for the record, I'm going to give you all a black dog warning. There will be scenes of violence. There will be scenes that will be traumatic and unpleasant. So I apologize in advance. Anyone wants to leave, there's a door over there. Right, what is everyone's current willpower here? I'm going to flick down the group so you guys don't all shout at me. But when I don't ask your name, please tell me your current willpower points. So in that case, Jason, what is your current willpower?
Hang on, let me get the sheet up. 10. No, sorry, not 10. 8.
8. Brett, what is your current willpower?
Since willpower is carried over from the previous scene, I'm at 4.
Okay. Katya, what is your current willpower?
Currently 6.
Okay. Ryan, your current willpower?
Mine is currently 10.
I mean, you did rituals though. How is that like?
I did the ritual in particular, but it allows me to share willpower. So I spend a willpower, but I also took a willpower off of somebody else who participated in the ritual, specifically one of my ghouls.
Okay. Saskia, your current willpower, please.
Yeah, I suck. I'm at 3.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Theodos, your current willpower, please.
7, because I spent 1 for the stamina.
Okay, and that is everyone. So, also, Theodos, you have a mind shield, yes?
I have a mind shield of 10.
Okay, and Brett has a mind shield of 5. Okay. So, as you cross over the boundary, everything's fine. Pounce! Hi! How's it
Hi.
going?
Well,
It starts at the periphery of vision. Pounce, you start to hear the sound of metal being rattled.
Okay. Yeah. Her eyes kind of start to dart into any kind of direction. It's metal.
As you turn around, you turn 360 degrees, your eyes flicking around. As you turn to face straight ahead again, there are bars in front of you.
Ah!
All around you, in fact.
Oh no.
And Pants, you're not in the playground anymore. You're in a very small cage. There's the stench, that stink
Uh,
of bleach and cleaning equipment.
okay. I guess do I even need to roll for my hallucinations? Because, you know.
Oh fuck no.
I was gonna say it doesn't really matter, I believe. Yeah, Pounce will start to growl. Pushing against the metal.
The metal to you is entirely real. It exists. To everyone else, she is pushing at midair and growling.
Get guard your tongue, darling.
You don't hear them, Pounce.
Okay. She will start slashing at the barrier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, you see her clawed hands rake against midair as the snarling intensifies, but there's nothing there.
This must be one of those aerobic exercises I've heard so much about.
The cage gets smaller, Pounce. You start to hear the lamentation, the cries, the screams of injured wolves. You smell their blood.
Yeah, Pounce will take a rage.
I'll like shoulder nudge Katya and be like, "Hey, you there?"
Yep, time to calm her down.
Yeah.
Katya's going to approach her from behind and place a hand on her back and use Dominate.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say please don't do that, but okay.
Okay, Ibs, let's get freaky. What happens, Pounce, is that you hear a sound coming from behind you.
Turn around.
It's one of the doctors, and they've opened the cage.
Oh no!
I'm just going to trigger Mind Sight real quick, but carry on.
Fuck.
Oh god. Well, I'm
Okay.
sorry, Shayna.
Question, Evan. Would it be possible for us to like use aura perception to see that this person is clearly freaking out?
Oh yeah, by all means. Under Theodus, when you roll your mind sight, I'll give you.
It's fine.
Huh?
I failed. It's fine.
All
I'll
right.
have to re-roll it, so I'm going to assume like at least another 6 to 10 seconds passes. Well, what happens next happens, and then I'll try again.
Ventru, do Ventru things command her?
Right?
I mean,
Do it, Daddy.
Don't make the
They made a Tremere with like
Which
dominate.
one
Fuck.
do it.
Fucking hell. Like do it.
so
No, don't make the squishy one do it.
I mean, you're already doing it. Are we going to roll initiative basically between Katya and me to see who is like if her dominate goes off before my
Yes.
attack goes off?
We are.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
Okay.
Okay. Oh fuck.
I was
That
hoping.
is.
For the record, I was hoping you'd have the lowest willpower.
Yeah, I mean, werewolves aren't necessarily built on their willpower, you know.
They're becoming a bit of a liability. Like the last time we were
They
here,
are.
Aisha was just like, "Here you go, have fun," you know, like.
Hey, I'm.
Yeah, you could have.
15.
Theodus gets 14 because he's going to act if an attack is made.
12. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Dominate goes off first.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Good grief.
It's nice.
I am so happy right now with my dice rolls always being sucky.
This is against her willpower, yes?
Yeah. Which is 3 currently. So
As you reach out to attempt to touch her, the ground elongates and your hand misses. Literally stretches ever so slightly.
You have got to be fucking with me.
Nope. There's fun
I
house.
don't have. I don't have enough correspondence to affect a person, do I?
What is your correspondence?
2.
Nope.
Didn't think so. Can I affect her hand?
Are you trying to move her?
Oh,
no,
no.
no. In order to physically teleport things like that, you need to have the correspondence 3 to basically go, my hand is over here now. Or their hand
Yeah,
is over there.
I was more like trying to do a variation of the 1-inch punch, but make her hand hit something else.
I can use telekinesis to redirect her hand, make it look like she just makes a clumsy strike instead of one that actually hits.
I mean, she's physically away from Katja, right? So if she slashes now, it's just going to be midair.
No, you're actually bigger and longer arms than Katya is, which means that she can affect it. You can hit her if she can't touch you.
Well done, Brett, for saying exactly what I was going to say.
Sorry
Fair enough.
about that,
teeny.
Evan. It just occurred to me.
I was hoping it was far enough, but of course not. Oh boy.
So roll me your attack roll. Pounce.
Can I
Oh,
interrupt?
Theodis.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was going to say, can I just interrupt with a telekinesis?
Who has the higher initiative?
He
I
has.
actually do. I have 14.
Then
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, I'm basically going to make it so that
Toss me in the middle of the fucking playground.
no. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cause her. I'm basically going to unsteady her legs and cause her to trip and fall, but it's nothing too overt.
All right, roll me your willpower against her dexterity athletics. Oh no, her strength. athletics.
Oh,
Strength athletics.
that's sad.
Oh wow. Okay, well luckily my athletics isn't too high.
The strength.
Yeah, but you're in Krynos, which basically
I
she's
know,
like,
I was just saying my athletics.
Well, I do get 4 successes, so it's not too
I
bad.
have my strength athletics total is 10.
Well, that's actually not too bad. You've only got 2 dice on me. You just need to be bad.
I mean, I can do that. I can do that quite easily. You know my dice rolls.
Please. Oh,
Except for now.
well,
I mean, you say your dice rolls are bad, and in my overlay, there's literally a fucking 1.
that's a hilarious amount of successes.
all
Yeah.
right,
Number 3.
make your attack, Saskia.
Okay. Oh boy. Let me see. Dex 6.
Also,
Um,
spend 1 rage for the extra action at the end of this turn.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
9. Okay. Oh wait, what did Raccoon do? Oh shit. 10 dice. Once don't take away, or do they?
They do on attack rolls, not on damage
Okay,
rolls.
good. So then it's only 3 successes.
If it
So-
helps. Hi, Katya. Hi.
I have a solution.
Do you?
Yes, I have rigor mortis.
I was going to say, if that solution is I die instead, I'm not agreeing with you.
What are your thoughts on rigor mortis?
Let her roll her attack and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, I rolled my attack. This is gonna be my damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 egg.
Oof. Oof.
Sorry.
Fuck, that's on top of the 2 she already took.
You got armor.
Yes, I do. Not a whole lot of it, but
you can always roll a dodge.
Yeah, you can roll to dodge.
you know what? That's what we're gonna do.
That's good
more
because
die.
my two hit isn't that great because I only had 1, 2, 3 successes on my 2 hits. So if you dodge this is fine.
It's Dex Athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, Dex is currently
It does mean I have to re-roll my attack or my damage.
I agree, baby. Yeah.
4 success to get
Cool.
the fuck out of the way.
Then I don't need to re-roll my damage because you will just get the fuck out of the way.
Yep. She like does a little dive roll and gets the fuck out of there.
Alrighty then. Saskia. Hang on. Who all is in the initiative? Let me check. Does anyone else wish to try and physically stop the werewolf from murdering Katya?
So I assume I can't rigor mortis.
Oh, you can.
Okay, can I try to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Spends willpower, rolls intelligence medicine, difficulty 7. Success freezes the target in place for 1 turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh. Waste all willpower for this.
Did you fail?
No.
Okay.
And I'm just saying that,
I
like,
think he's just referring to, it being Katya.
no, actually, I like Katya. She's like one of the only characters like that has actually bothered to talk to me for more than 5 minutes. So, I wouldn't have done this for anybody else. 4 successes. You roll. I think the person I'm attempting to freeze gets to roll willpower against me. They need 2 successes at difficulty 7.
Okay. I take it that's current or total willpower?
Current.
Current.
Are you shitting me?
What the fuck? Sorry.
What? You have 3 willpower. That's statistically like so unlikely.
All of you simply hear a voice in your head saying, all you have to do is ask, and I'll remove the piece from the board.
Can't recommend that for your personal health.
Do you recognize is that a Char's voice?
No.
Oh, what?
Okay.
I can only do so many voices.
Is it a voice I recognize?
There's only
Okay,
so.
I'll make this one different. Yes. I'll remove this piece from the board. Happy now.
Ha ha.
Stepping out of Katya's shadow, you see this entity.
Oh, look, a new target.
Why would you target him? In your vision, he's the innocent wolf that Katya is hurting.
Ah, fucking damn it.
He looks like the kind of guy I would let look after my kids.
If it helps, Liam, this is also the image I'm going to be using for my Lich in your D&D game.
I fucking hate you.
Will you let me look after people's kids?
Low key, yes, I will.
That's worrying.
The Orphanage of Doom.
Oh my god, Scott, we're building the Orphanage of Doom.
Oh god.
Just to clarify, that game is basically what would happen if the Sabbat had free reign over a world.
Okay, so reel it back in. But it's saying, if you want, I'll remove the piece from the board. One of you just has to ask.
I've just got that 3d10 ready to make that mind 2 check.
Where might I inquire do they go after they leave this board?
Why does that concern you?
Well, you see, it's one of those out of the frying pan into the fire situations that I ain't too comfortable with.
For the record, basically, Saskia, while this conversation's going on, everything is frozen for you as if time had stopped existing. So you don't actually perceive the conversation per se. It's
That's
literally
fine.
like everything is hung.
That's cool.
But why is it that it is of any value to you? And it's not one of your kind. They kill your kind, yes. Why should you care?
See, he's got a point. Like,
It's like valid.
Word, and I'll give you the tools to tear out her beating heart.
I'm going to trigger Mind Slide again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Never mind. How many times can I trigger Mind Slide in this scene?
Gonna whisper over to Theodos, get the cane ready.
It forms its hand, it flicks it, and then in it there's a silver knife hanging suspended above its fingertips, and it's holding it out to Ryan like, eh?
Take the knife, Ryan. Do it. No, that's the thing. Like, I tried, Chief. This is somebody else's problem. Okay.
Okay, I finally get my mind check off. So what do I see in her goddamn mind? Because I need to know what she's suffering under before I can fix it, which is why I haven't taken an action and why I'm using Mind Sight. So I finally get Mind Sight, Evan.
I just realized that if I actually try to directly intervene now, it's going to go against my path because I'm going Death and Bones. If I try to save like the life of somebody else, I get in big doo-doo. So
yeah, you do. But he's offering you an interesting opportunity to study death.
He is doing that. Thing is, I have 1 strength. I'd probably just hit it and be like, yeah, you know, I'm the most impotent, like, schnotling in the entire, like, what the fuck is everybody else doing?
Theodos is looking at her. What does he see? What does he need to fix in her mind? Because he can see it now.
It seems so tragic. Enemies of blood and destiny are gathered together to face something they cannot even comprehend. Shh. Shh. Let them die. You bear them no loyalty.
Evan.
Yes.
I finally got my Mind Sight off.
Okay, her brain is firing on all types of synapses. Basically, she's terrified and incredibly angry.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and fix that. Do I see anything that may suggest an illusion in place, as I do have Mind 2 and a heavy Mind Shield? Or no?
I didn't quite hear you, my apologies.
That's fine. Still, no, I was just wondering if there's anything in there that would suggest an illusion.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Once again, her synapses are all firing. Like, you can't perceive her perceptions. However, you know, if you put a mind shield on her, it might help.
Oh, that's true. I need to... that'll be an extended check. But I'll start doing it.
And what about you? It kind of floats towards Katya very kind of listlessly, and it says, she was going to kill you. Why not kill her?
Because I won't do it.
Why?
This isn't her. Clearly.
How do you know? They've been killing your kind for longer than there's been time.
About that, you're right, but...
For the record, Theodos is now just murmuring to himself.
Go tempt someone else.
There isn't going to be much left to tempt in a minute.
What's that, sir?
There won't be much left to tempt in a minute. So, take the spooky man deal.
Oh, you're going to take his deal?
I'm not doing it. No, hell no. I already have enough issues with werewolves. You know, fruit cocktails and whatnot.
There's more temptation going on in the sidebar than there is here.
By the way, Evan, if I'm rolling too quickly, please tell me.
You can roll once every 6 seconds, but remember, because it's not technically a ritual roll, it's extended casting. Every roll after the first adds a +1 cumulative difficulty.
Okay. What happens if you fail?
Hilarious things happen.
Okay. I should have probably known that before I rolled my second roll because it was a 118. I'll probably.
No. As long as you don't botch, it's fine.
Okay, I can just keep expanding the cast.
Yeah, but it keeps going up by 1 even if you fail.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Those are the successes I need. So to apply a duration of a scene is 2 successes.
1 success.
Okay. I'm going. Then over the course of about 20 seconds, you're just murmuring in a language unless someone understands Enochian. They won't know what he's saying.
It's your boy.
Your boy. Yeah, I knew Famo would have it because he's your boy. He's a sneaky boy.
Beans.
And he puts a 4-point mind shield over Bounce.
Pounce.
The illusion shatters. This figure immediately vanishes, and you are standing back in the park.
Blink. Some pretty confused noises.
You can
Giving Pounce more beef jerky.
Can I just walk over to the person casting a spell and offer him a high five?
Yeah, Theodus has now broken his chanting, so it's fairly obvious who is doing it.
Yeah.
Do I exist yet?
Thank you for that, Theodus.
Roris is going to pass Theodus two tasks just in case he needs them.
You'll hold on to it. He'll probably need it later.
Okay.
But he'll thank you. And he'll high five Ryan. And say, you're very welcome.
Where did the cage go?
It was an illusion.
Oh.
Is similar to what hit me when I was in the haunted mansion. However, instead of injuring yourself, you almost injured somebody else.
Wait, I learned a word for this. Sorry.
Oh, wow. I've never heard that from a werewolf.
Quite all right.
Apology accepted. Let us continue with our task.
Yes.
Yeah, I assumed Onofre is suitably irritated now.
No, you see D'Onofrio close her hand. For those of you who see, she basically extinguishes a light that was in the center of her hand as she was about to blow Pounce in two.
Fair enough.
You act like D'Onofrio is like a soldier, man. She's like, you were alive.
Yeah. I understand and I agree.
Come on, we don't have much time. This thing has already started to play with the weaker will of us. And with that, she just turns and starts to walk through the park.
Following suit.
So,
Yep.
Okay, kids, this is one of those really rare moments in scenes where you get to hear Evan sing. As you walk through the playground, you hear your steps echo on the cold, hard rock of the ground, of the path that you're stepping on, until you hear echoing rather eerily through the expanse You hear it kind of reverberate through it. Come, come, the Savior's come. Follow the song of the morning. Come, come, the Savior's come. The legend lives on when the tale is done. They seek no legends, they seek no thrones. We'll honor their deaths and bury our bones. Our names will live on in the songs to be heard. They die for others so we may grow old. Come, come, the Savior's come. Gather around, hear their warning. Come, come, the Savior's come. The legend lives on, and our tale is done. As you get closer to the center of the park, Theodus, you finally see the locus of power as it extends into the sky. You don't know why you didn't see it before now. Maybe some magical trick hit it. Maybe something bent around it to prevent you from seeing it until you were nearly at its feet. A great black oak tree that seems to ascend into the sky, and wrapped all around it, you see dozens upon dozens of small bodies, the bodies of children, all of them very much alive, their eyes closed, and black iron nails driven in through their shoulder blades, a chain wrapped around them that seems to be feeding life. They're draining their essence into this tree that is in turn a great source of energy that swirls, mindless and chaotic, until it is siphoned away.
Theodus suppresses the urge to vomit.
What a child's soul is flavored like? Cherry pie, I reckon. Are the people that are there definitely like alive, or are they like, what's the word?
If you look at them under the requisite mage site, aka life site, they're definitely still alive.
Ooh. Kill the child, get the thing.
This entity is sitting high up in the tree. You see the cloak of shadow billow around it as it looks down at you with mocking smiles. You can almost feel the smile in its voice. So beautiful. Is it not beautiful?
I mean, the children are still alive.
Yes. Why would we waste energy?
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
God damn it, Ran.
However, he reaches out a hand and you see one of the children's heads snap to the left as you hear bones cracking and the body goes limp. So, heroes, your legend lives on. He flicks his wrist again and another one cracks. You hear the soft shriek before it is consumed. When your tale is done, walk away, heroes. I'll even let them live. I'll send them home if you walk away now.
Thirst of Innocence review. I assume some people are going to be rolling some humanity-based things right now.
That depends on their actions.
Ah,
Ross is just going to look at him and say, "You're lying."
Why would you hide behind human cubs?
I was simply going to say if we walked away, we wouldn't exactly be heroes.
No, but then again, you would know all about not being a hero hiding behind a face that's not your face. Wouldn't you, my boy?
I serve for a cause that I believe in with all my heart, and I'm willing to die for that cause if it is necessary.
Willing to die, causes. These are interesting phrases from those who believe that their great founders seek to drown the world in blood, when as of tomorrow there will be no pain, there will be no death, there will be Eden.
I think you're failing to grasp some more theological concepts that were written down. Without pain, we cannot have a concept of what is good. There must be a balance. To destroy one thing is to destroy the other. I'm not sure if nothingness is a particularly appealing situation to you, but I kind of like existing. I don't want to like argue a philosophy here, but you know.
Ultimately, power is all that matters. Once again, the hand is extended and the spine shatters.
Quick question. Does this have anything to do with your foul machinations, the deaths of these child?
Why do you think that they matter?
Well, they're glued to the tree for a start.
Because the tree is consuming them so that they may usher in a new Eden. You have already
You
killed
keep using that word. I do not think it mean what you think it mean.
Eden. Ultimately, you have already defeated one of my brothers, and one of them lives in one of her kind now. She points at Pounce. You.
Looks confused.
Oh, he opens his hand and he shows you in a shadowy image one of them physically entering into Fry's, and
Oh God! If you've ever seen a Kredos face palm, this is the moment. You see the Kredos face palm.
it amuses me.
Evan,
Yes.
I know that Max isn't in this scene and he's not allowed in, but can we hazard a guess as to what Max's reaction will be when he discovers that?
I believe that will be to look at Pounce in the same way as you look at bacon and say scram. There you go.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, so somewhere in another time and place, Max is just popping up from a bit of a sleep, bit of a nightmare, really, and he's like, "Oh, shite!
Oh, no.
Your friends believe that they have won. You believe that they have fully destroyed the first locus. They are mistaken. But it's too late for them now to return and correct their mistake. The ritual will soon be complete. Even if you defeat me, by the time you leave and return, one locus will already still stand. The ritual will continue. On a side note, guys, you come to an interesting... Actually, make me an intelligence If any of you had the skill, it's a secondary skill for mage. It's called Unconditional Warfare. That would be the roll. But
Damn, I don't have that.
roll me an intelligence politics check.
Huh.
Politics.
Would Nefandi lore or Heimler lore or Spirit lore help?
Nope.
Would
Bingo.
Enigmas help? Because I
Three.
don't have politics on the sheet.
That was that was one of the skills I gave Connor, thinking it would never fucking come up.
I've got 4 dice. I can roll it.
I got
Difficulty.
3 successes.
I got you, Chief. Oh,
Hello?
Evan,
3
difficulty?
successes.
Oh, 6.
It is standard difficulty.
I have
Hello?
specialty in intelligence astute.
2 successes.
Astute will indeed apply. You only need 2 successes for the threshold for this, I will point out.
I get
Evan?
2 successes, got it.
Yes?
I don't think politics is a werewolf thing.
Then you can't roll it.
Okay. I was hoping
You-
maybe Enigmas, but you know.
You can always buy it as a secondary skill.
Because I'm just going to ask you a quick question, Evan. Because this is politics, would specialty plotting apply?
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Right.
He is totally stalling you for time.
all right. Can I walk up to
Yeah.
the tree and melt it?
You can walk up to the tree and try.
Will I be impeded?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if we're gonna attack, we're gonna attack. This is fine.
Yeah, I think Derek could probably just call him out on that and just simply say, "Liar."
I can like guaranteed tell if someone's lying as well. So
I mean, Boris has been saying the whole time he's lying, so.
He wasn't technically lying in anything he said. He's literally just been keeping you guys talking.
It is like you're saying there's nothing that we can do about it when we obviously can. So yeah.
What is that tree made of?
Hang on the fucking minute. Why is my nickname slightly less good, Liam?
Have you only noticed that now?
Yes.
Okay. It's because they voted that Nightwish Liam was the best Liam.
of course.
Are you fucking serious? The guy who tried to murder someone on someone else's fucking property and also fucking did everything else.
Shut up,
I
maybe
don't-
a hypocrite.
So, are we going to roll initiative if people are doing attacks
Yeah.
or not?
I mean, I wasn't going to roll initiative. You're about to discover something really interesting.
If I touch the tree, it's probably gonna fuck me up.
No, you can touch the tree just fine.
Okay. If I use Aura of Decay on the tree to melt the tree, is that gonna do anything?
You will see when you do it.
Oh, fuck it. All right, and yeah, I do Aura of Decay. I spend 3 points of blood.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Can I roll common sense first? Like, I have the common sense merit. Is he trying to? Like, I just have like a sneaking suspicion in the back of my head that this is a poor decision, given the fact that he's like not impeding me at all.
I will give you something with common sense. He has never physically interacted with you guys.
Maybe he could be incorporeal.
He could not have the ability. He did create something that looked very physical. Whether it was or not, you don't know. But maybe he cannot interact with you on that level. Though he does not seem to care if the tree is destroyed or not.
Oh,
Yes. I'm going to start flipping through my various sites.
You are really, really quiet.
You don't
it's
know
flipping
why.
through his sides.
It's really weird. But let's see if I can do something with my microphone.
Can I use the Mythosaria thingy to ask him? Is this a locust right here?
He doesn't answer.
Damn it!
I
will take that as a yes.
I'm going to start flipping through my various sites. I'm going to roll 3d10.
Unless it isn't. God damn it!
versus forces.
No, he will look at you and he will say, "I can neither confirm nor deny that this is the locus."
It's an illusion. I just have like you got that like little thing in the back of your head telling you that's not the real locus. He's using it as an illusion. I was trying to figure it out like in my head. I think
It did suddenly just come into being.
that's true.
Is my
He's
mind-
distracting us. Can't fool me.
Is my mind still doing anything for me here?
So once again, Bishop, you're so quiet I can't hear you.
Is my mind shield doing anything for me here?
Are you trying to be really quiet in your room? Is that what the problem is?
No, I think it's something to do with my mic.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix that.
The mind shield, you have 10 in your mind shield, don't you?
Yeah.
No, with 10 in your mind shield, it looks as it is. There is definitely a tree there.
Can I look into the Umbra?
Yes, you can.
Sure, why not? Pretty sure that's gonna fuck me over big time, but hey.
How about now?
That is better.
Is there anything in correspondence site that's pinging that should be there that isn't, or that isn't there that should be?
No,
I have a 10 at looking through the veil.
it's not there in the Umbra.
Mm.
Can I see it somewhere else in the Umbra?
As a matter of fact, no, you can't. However, you can see something else in the Umbra, which is quite interesting.
Sneaking suspicion.
Okay.
Give me just a moment. I'll get it up for you. Do 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 do.
Oh, I botched my prime site check, not my prime site, so I gain a paradox.
Yep,
Well-
you do.
God, I'm not getting lucky with these RSA rolls.
All rightio, kids. It is a total of so in the distance you see an umbral reflection, Saskia, of what looked to be an entirely innocuous piece of material in the playground. It didn't look to be important. It didn't look to be interesting. As a matter of fact, it still doesn't look to be interesting. But you see a number you see a number of spirits crowded around it. Very dark, bane-like spirits, but they are more twisted, and they appear to be made entirely of black, pulsing energy gathered around this.
I caught on to it, Evan.
So Pounce will just, look into that direction and says, "There." She basically points it out to everyone else.
Or we'll look in that direction and
The figure vanishes. The tree vanishes. As if they were never there.
Werewolves can be useful.
Certainly. I kind of cottoned onto it about the same time he started like dodging questions, but
Well,
Right.
Let's go.
let's head on. Head on back.
Yep, heading over to the weird tube thing that Pounce doesn't understand where it's for.
At which point you see this entity is standing in front of you now, and in its hands it has a great flail like one of those things, basically like a flail on a chain, and its size. For the record, make a perception awareness check.
All of us?
Yeah, it's a very minute detail, so it's going to be difficulty 7 and require 4 degrees of success.
Does Auspex affect this roll?
Yes, it does. It will.
And does Mind Shield affect this?
Does none of you here have a mind shield that has 12 successes or more?
Okay. Perception 3, awareness.
I take it from me it is primal urge instead of awareness.
Do you not have awareness?
Nope,
I
that's
have
not
primal
a
urge instead of awareness.
Then yes.
You use primal urge instead.
Yeah.
That is 4 successes.
Yeah, I got 1.
0 successes. Fuck me.
All right. Where he is standing, he's standing on sand in front of this, basically in a sand pit. Where he's standing, he is not making an indent in the sand. However, about 2 feet to the left of where he is standing, there is an indent.
Can I start rolling outsider lore to figure out this thing?
Oh, it's definitely an outsider.
Yeah, but based on the fact that I have lore of them, how much would I be able to discern from this particular one? Because I have outsider lore too.
Make me an intelligence outsider lore check, and then make me a willpower check.
Okay, I failed the check, so...
Okay, you know nothing about this individual. Okay. I'm sorry. I've offered you such treasures, delights. I've even offered you polite conversation. But it seems as though you're hell-bent upon your own destruction.
Ryan's going to bow.
It returns the bow.
Best of luck to you in the coming fight.
At which point, guys, would you like to roll initiative?
And Katya will point out that,
You will
it's
do
not
so.
standing where it looks like.
You will do so on your turn.
Oh, that was not so bougie.
Is it 4 plus 6? Okay. It's like, isn't it wits, dex, and something else? I always forget the initiative roll.
Wits, dex plus celerity if you have it.
Shiz.
I will also roll its. If it helps, this one is either the easiest or the hardest to defeat, depending on how we go about this.
Yeah, I would imagine that like there would have been a lot of people who would have spent a lot more time faffing around near that tree.
Would it help if I told you that I have a stopwatch open next to me?
I had sneaking suspicions. Yeah,
It goes on at 22.
it's just like if I wanted to like mess people up, what would I do? That was awful.
All right, so Saskia, would you mind? I think
Working on it.
Okay, scary thing 22. All right, in that case, I'm just going to take the scary thing's turn.
Wait,
If everybody would be kind enough to
Hang
actually
on.
place their initiative in the side chat, that would be amazing.
Sorry, who got what now? Because I rolled quite high. Is it like?
It has a 22.
I'll shut up then.
You would be what do you have so I can actually place it in initiative order?
40.
No, it's 1d10 plus your wits, dex, and celerity, not
Right.
the amount
Thank
of
you.
dice.
Thank you for pointing that out. I said I didn't know how to do it, and then someone was like, "It's this plus this," and I did that. It's not that.
It's cool, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. 16.
16. Okay. That means you tie with Derek. What's both your dex score?
5.
More than 5.
Okay.
Okay, check.
Yes, celerity and all.
Oh, if it includes celerity, then 7.
Okay, and Derek.
Dex and celerity would be 10.
Okay.
Okay, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Connor, dear, what's
Still
your?
missing.
There we
I was gonna say, yeah, thank you. I'm still missing players' initiatives.
Posted.
All right, because Saskia keeps breaking my rule of don't look like the scariest thing in the group, it's going to hit her.
God fucking damn it!
Because you know why? Because you look like the scariest thing in the group.
I'm really not. Oh well, fine.
Once again, remember, you guys can call in your allies at any time. They're all helpful. Denofrier is somewhere. I haven't forgotten about her. She's just not going to... She's going to do a thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm still missing one.
All right, so
player.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1 is 6. So that's going to be 5 rollover. Oh, God. It's not so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the aggravated damage.
Great. Okay. Let me see. That is 7 plus 3.
Once again, you don't get the +3. That was for the last scene.
I do get the +3 because I activated the Talon. I rolled for it
Oh,
before this.
there you go. There you go.
Else I would have gotten a +6, but you know, that's fine. A moment for my Discord to load. That rolls me. Do ones take away?
Not on soak rolls.
Okay, then I have 4 successes.
So you take 3 points of aggravated damage. Oh no, you take 4 points of aggravated damage.
Yep. Ouch.
Take a rage.
Yeah.
Also roll me your unmodified willpower.
Ah. Unmodified, so total. Okay. I made a fail.
Oh my god! Okay. Take another 2 levels of unsoakable aggravated damage.
Jesus fuck. Okay.
Yeah, he's made of serious.
Yep. Thank
All
you.
right. Next up is Katya.
I mean,
Katya's going to draw the greatsword that Francis gave her. As she does, it lights up in green flames.
Excellent.
Because burning blade.
Okay. Do you want to roll to hit him?
Yep. And she is going for the spot where, you know, it actually has an indent on the ground.
Okay. Because you can't see it, it's going to be difficulty 7 to hit him.
Okay. Can do. Three successes.
What the fuck does that mean, Az? At me, bro. Okay, something interesting happens. As the blade strikes him, the magic immediately peters out, flows along his body, and ignites his eyes in green flame, and he starts to laugh.
oh god.
Fucker stole my burning blade. I spent blood on that.
At which point, Katya, you are lit on fire, taking 3 points of aggravated damage.
Ah,
And I'm assuming the armor does not help.
The
In this
armor
way.
does not help with fire. I would recommend stop, dropping, and rolling.
Yep.
Derek, you're up next, sir.
Okay. I'm assuming he saw that the strike connected on the attack from Katya, right?
Yeah. As you see him struck, his actual physical location becomes evident.
All right. Well, no guts, no glory. We'll go with fortitude, potence, celerity. Because as funny as I'd think it would be to dread gaze this thing, I don't think anyone else here has the ability to do that yet. Shush. Hang on, let me double check my dice.
I'm not even that bad. What do you fuck? What? Why you gotta at me, as Jesus?
Who's
Because
acting
you're
it?
more terrifying than everyone else in the party. That's why.
Hi.
1, 2, 3, 4. You said it was difficulty 7, right? Or is it 6
Yeah.
now? All right. Still 4 successes.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Okie dokes. That's 4 automatic. Right, so 3 go through. So that's 3. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm going to ask a really weird question. What is your predominant emotional state when you hit him?
Calm.
Okay, good. That is a good answer.
Getting his ventru. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you strike it. You see some of the bones break, and it kind of stumbles backwards a little bit. So next up is Ryan.
Yeah. See, I'm worried that if I like use magic on it and it bounces back on me, I will be reduced to a pile of ash. But fuck it. I'm gonna Nightcry at it.
Okay.
And right, is it gonna bounce back on me if I roll, like if I try to attack it with a magical ability, or is it just?
You have absolutely no idea.
Okay. Even with the common sense.
One person in this group can answer that question, and they botched them. They failed the check to know it.
Right. Well.
And is currently not in the room.
Since I don't want to reduce myself to a pile of liquid, I think instead I'm going to use Nightcry to instead imbue others with power instead of the possible melting thing. Okay, so player rolls manipulation of cold difficulty 6. If she chooses to evade the target, Seth gives the target a -2 difficulty to all actions for 1 turn per success, and it's a willpower point plus a blood point per target. So I'm going to select Derek, Katya, and the mage.
Which one there are two?
I don't know.
Theodore, I imagine.
Yeah, the one that seems to be like, yeah, that guy. Like he seems to know what he's doing. And I'm going to activate it. That should cost me, I think, 2 blood, and I'm going to spend the other blood on a celerity.
Okay.
I think I have a spare blood. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do. Slash roll. Do I roll individually for each one, or do I just select them all?
No, you just select and then roll all of them.
Bueno. Is the current thing in effect that's reducing the difficulty of necromancy rolls still?
Not here.
Okay. Four. I'm like still used to doing the Game of Thrones stuff, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I like do most of it and then I'm like, crap.
You're just waiting for the opportunity to shout wine.
Right. So for 8 turns, Derek, the mage who I was targeting,
Theodas.
yeah, and Katya all have a -2 difficulty on all of their rolls.
Okay. Next up in that case is going to be Connor.
Big thing.
Yeah, big thing, lads. Big thing. He has his killage at the ready, and he is... Fuck. He's going to go all ham.
How all ham are we talking about?
Blood into celerity, blood into potence if it's necessary, I believe. And the rest is going to be buffing his other stats.
Okay. Yep. Hit him. Hit him with your rhythm stick.
I desire for you to stop existing.
Be gone. Thought. She's like quintessential opposite of a thought. I'm just gonna, you know. Oh. I think 10s count as 2 successes, so I don't think it's 8. I think it's more than that. 1, 2, 4, 6.
I'm just waiting for Liam to do his roll.
Yeah. 8, 10, 13. Actually, 13 turns. Not that it matters. Liam, what have you changed your name to? You cheeky boy.
Guys, can we hurry this up, please? Because, like, it is late and such.
Yeah.
Why can't I help but roll once? I got 1 success on this.
All right, roll. Liam, who didn't spoil that game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof, spicy. Liam, are you rolling your damage?
Yep, sorry, 1 sec.
You can hear it shake the table.
Ooh, yes.
One doesn't apply to damage, isn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so that's 2 successes.
Plus your potence. How much potence do you have?
2, I believe.
All right, so it's 4. Yeah. He's once again, you strike him. He kind of barrels back a little bit. We're gonna keep going. So Roros, you're up. Please, can we make this a little bit quicker?
Sure. I'm going to melt the. I'm going to melt the. Sorry, my brain's
The
overtired
flail?
right now. No, I'm going to melt the locust.
Okay, you want to do damage to the locust? That's fine.
Because we're supposed to stop this shit, right? So.
Correct.
All right. So you'll hear Aurora suddenly shout a bunch of mathematical calculations, which unfortunately it will be calculus, but my brain can't comprehend calculus. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared over the sum of the root of I of pi minus 4 to the second power. And I'm going to melt the locus. Well,
Okay.
I'm going to turn part of the locus into liquid. I'm basically going to change its state.
All right, so matter 3.
2. I thought 2 was melt and reform.
Oh yeah, you can reform. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see, that's 5 minus 1 for my foci. I'm going to spend a quintessence to lower it to 3.
Mhm.
And I'm going to spend a willpower. 5 successes.
A crack forms in the locus, at which point there's a pulse of energy that surges out. Please, everyone, soak me. 4 aggravated damage.
I can't soak it, so I have to take it. I haven't been healed from the last time, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm dead.
I have a shield up,
So does Brett.
so
Which
Yeah.
is why I'm
it will-
slightly.
oh, yeah.
You also have a shield up, so it'll just eat from your shield.
Yeah. I'm going to spend some of my blood to soak.
Well, this won't affect my shield, or will it?
Yeah, it'll just eat through your shield.
Okay, so I'm down to... If it eats through... Give me a moment. I'll figure this out. Come back to me.
No worries. But everyone who wants to soak, please roll me your soaks.
Just
How
the
much
armor,
damage-
yeah? Or stamina.
How much
Yeah,
damage?
it's actually no. If actually, hang on, I'm changing that ruling. If you're undead, it will be lethal. If you're alive, it will be aggravated.
All right, my dispersion field's gone,
Okay. At least you're still alive.
but I'm still only on 4. I'm still only on 4 aggravated damage, so I'm okay.
Hooray!
Could I spend my remaining blood to
Yeah.
soak it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It caught you 6 at all. Because blood buffing for the win.
Pounce, why does the dice hate you?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's like the ones that take away from soak, so I just need to quickly check with Lindsay.
You
So-
have 1, 2. You still
I've
take
got-
1.
Yeah. What I'm checking at the moment is okay. Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm not dead. I'm down.
Can't you
Go-
rage heal?
Hang on.
Rage
just
heal is
going
an
to-
8. That was what I was checking with Lindsay, whether I needed to rage heal or not. But 7 is incapacitated. 8 is rage heal.
Okay.
I can still try one thing.
You have, however, severely damaged the locus. All right, so Pounce is unconscious. Theonis.
Wait, no, go on.
So I do have Prime Sight up. Is the locus fueling this entity?
No. As a matter of fact, how do I phrase this?
Vice versa.
No, let me just try and phrase this correctly.
I only ask because I wish to use magic to begin ritually cutting off the connection and dismantling the
entity-
locus rather than just kind of.
This entity under Prime Sight doesn't exist. It is a constant stream of energy coming from the locus. He is an illusion. Essentially, all of your blows against him, as you can deduct into Prime Sight, they haven't done anything. He's making it appear as if he's being hurt.
Clever
The
boy.
damage that you're actually suffering are pulses of energy from the locust that are being channeled through the illusion.
Okay. Okay, then can I take a free quick talk action?
Yes, you can.
In which he will just say, "This entity is as illusory as the tree. It's being manifested by the locus, and I want to start dismantling the locus ritually using Prime."
I mean, you do have the ability to do a horrendous amount of damage to the locust.
Yeah, but then I'd blow everybody else up.
You assume. Maybe you wouldn't.
That's a bait.
D'Onofrio is about to sacrifice the werewolf by blowing it up anyway.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can shield the downed wolf because I'm about to blow it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a telekinetic spell that will literally just toss the locust, or rather just kind of just rip it apart, but upwards. All the kinetic energy flows upwards.
That would require
forces. Is it heavy enough that it would require forces 4?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Then I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, then I will. Yeah, but I'm just going to direct an explosion at it and hope nobody dies.
You get a -2 difficulty, remember?
He wasn't here when you explained that, so.
Yeah, he wasn't here when you let us know.
I buffed you.
Oh yes, you get a -2.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I'm also going to eat up one of those tasses that yeah, I'm going to eat up one to task to reduce it to 3. And I'm just going to throw a fireball at it. I'm going to spend a willpower.
Damn it, I thought there'd be so much more faff.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those.
Well, I need to continue casting into the next turn because I only got 2 successes.
With the
so next turn, with the willpower, I only get because I got a 1, right? Gosh, I fucking hate 1s as a mage. So I get 2 successes. I don't actually get it until the next turn. In which point I'll get a guaranteed success anyway because of the willpower.
All right, he is going to take his 3. He has 3 backed actions at the end of the turn.
Oh God.
So Ryan, welcome to Club City.
Okay. Choke me, daddy.
I mean, if it helps, I believe in you.
Okay. I don't.
I mean, you know, self-belief is important. And because the locust has been damaged, his dice pool goes down substantially.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't think I can soak like 8 ag like last time. Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so his strength is currently 4 plus 3 plus the mace, which is 4 plus 3 plus the mace, which is 3. So that's 10. 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 aggravated damage.
Okie doke. I don't have any blood left, so I'm going to just have to roll to soak. I assume is it ag, so I can't use my stamina.
Wait, hang on, question. Have you dropped to 0 blood?
No, I've not dropped to 0 blood, but I've spent my blood for the turn.
Ah, that is somewhat problematic. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can still roll your stamina.
Okie doke. Plus 4.
Or roll your fortitude rather.
Okay. Bueno. Oh, that's pretty good. Soak 2. Does a 10 count as 2 successes? I assume not.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, I soaked 2. I don't know how much it was. What was it?
Okay, so you take 3 aggravated damage
Okay.
and have a sad day. Theodos, you are about to get battered with this thing. One, two, one. Wow. Jesus. Theodos, 5 aggravated damage coming at you. Bishop.
He BRB'd.
Okay.
Back.
Take 5 aggravated damage.
Okay, my shield soaks it. I still have 1 point left in my shield.
Okay. Aren't you glad you have a shield? And the
God, I'm
last
so
of his,
glad I have a shield.
and the last of his actions, who is he going to curse? Splat. No, you know what he does? He levitates Pounce's unconscious body to his hand and uses it as basically a human shield. At which point he says, "I'll kill your friend." A silver knife forming in his hand.
You think I can achieve?
Evan,
Wow.
guys. You know that Derek spent for celerity.
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Feel free to.
Yeah, I did say potent, fortitude, potent celerity. So
I didn't quite hear you. Feel free to use your celerity actions.
Oh, could I do that as well?
okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I think considering we've had the most benefit. Well, considering that Theodos shouted out what he did. I'm thinking. Would Derek be allowed to, with his potent enhanced legs and celerity and all that, to do basically a samurai jack upon the locust?
Yes.
Okay, and we get -2 on this as well.
Ooh. Aren't you fancy?
Yes, aren't we fancy? Okay.
And go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
How much celerity does Derek have?
4.
Okay.
Okay. That's extra 4. Okay, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage to the locust?
Yep.
Oh, Jeebus. Okay. The locust starts to crack apart. There is another wave of energy that is about to engulf people. Hey, guys, you know those allies you have?
Yeah.
Just saying.
I think this would be a good time to invoke one of them if that's at all possible. I don't know who has the list.
Let me find.
I mean, for example, D'Onofrio is one of them, and she is right here. She will do something if you actually call on her to help.
Okay.
Yeah, like she could in theory contain the blast.
Yeah, we need help. So
yeah,
it's up to you. There are several of them you can call on. There is a list.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get up the list. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, who are the others?
I'm happy to have Derek just go rules of nature on this whole thing, but you know.
Is there like a blast limit to this explosion that I could possibly leave by using my celerity?
No, it's more so like a washing out of energies.
Ah.
We'll need a mage to deal with that.
There are other people who could, but yes. So has somebody found the list? I will also point out, remember people's biases. For example, D'Onofrio will jump in and save people, but she will only save mages.
Oh.
Oof.
Well, D'Onofrio is kind of an asshole then, isn't she?
That's most of them have biases.
Yep. You can thank your Tremere friend for those biases, by the way.
Yes. Tremere friend, not in my repertoire.
Tremere are friends, not food. Not their food.
Let's see. Come on, where the hell are you? I've probably gone too far. Oh, no, here we go. Oh. Okay, so we still actually have.
I think the only ally that's been used is the Monkey King.
Actually, quite a few.
No,
of them
we
have.
got. We have Master Siren, Lord Sisho, Alexandra D'Onofrier, Lucinda Rathholm, the Monkey King, Vincent Hennessy, Whisper, Helena, and Omniferous. We've only used 2.
I don't think anybody that's here actually has Siren, though.
I mean, Sisho likes me. I like Sisho. I saved Sisho. Well, I helped him anyway.
I can think of one person who would work to save all of us and has the power to do it because he's just that nice a guy.
Yeah, but then you can't call him in the last battle. I will say, based on what you guys know, both Brett and Theodos, Siren will probably help everyone.
I think that's our best bet, to be honest, because we still have a ton of allies left to use in the final battle, because we've been fairly judicious in how we've used them.
I would say that imagine being so, biased that even when people are trying to stop the destruction of the world, you won't help them. Like,
Sisho would also only help mages.
Well, I helped Sisho, and
God damn it, he owes me.
I will start making posts of him with curly ginger hair. I'll call him Sisho Bob.
That's funny, but yeah.
But yeah, Siren.
Yes.
Okay, is that decided?
All right. There's a blinding flash of golden light all around you, and as Siren appears from out of nowhere, he extends his hands outwards and grasps the energy, allowing it to flow around him before he simply dissipates it harmlessly into the air, before he falls to one knee, blood streaming from every orifice on his face, and starts to hack up blood, letting it fall freely from his mouth onto the ground. Because Siren is Roros is anyone who knows this. Siren is incredibly physically frail, and every time he uses magic, it physically hurts him.
Roros is running over to Siren's side right now.
He does not look good, Jim.
I don't have medicine.
So, Derek. However, he will also. Siren puts up his hand, and he lets out a shout. At which point, all of you are healed of all damage.
Ah, lit.
But with that, his body spasms and he basically goes limp.
I'm throwing a forces field over. I'm gonna ward him against everything right now.
Yeah, but then again, bear in mind, none of them would know what a Gaia's breath is.
No, I know, but I can help. If I'm healed, then I'm back. Yay!
Yeah,
you are indeed. Derek, would you like to strike the thing again?
Only if I can get a rules of nature from everyone.
It's the top of the round. Could we get to the top of the round so everybody can actually not instantly get killed?
This is true.
Right. Oh, right. Well, I've got another couple of celerity actions to do, but if that's okay.
I'm going to keep forgetting your celerity actions.
If you hit this thing one last time, if you hit this thing one more time with even half the successes you got, you will destroy the Lucas.
Okay. And that's a good thing, I presume.
Okay.
Okay. Here we goes. And I've got a -1 for all these ones. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh dear God.
Will it do the equal damage or damage equal to its health left?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Evan, I'm just letting you know now I'm shielding Master Siren with my body.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Quick question before we actually do the damage. Can I reflexively spend rage to get back into Krynos?
Yes.
Thank you. Then I will do so.
Okay. The locus shatters. If everyone here would like to please soak 5 aggravated damage. If they cannot soak, they will take the damage. Fortunately, you have all been healed by Master Siren. Master Siren will not take the damage due to being judiciously shielded via someone's physical form.
You said it was lethal for vampires, right?
It is lethal for vampires, yes.
Now I have 6 successes. Hallelujah.
So I was never damaged, so I assume he just did have no effect on me and did not, in fact, rebuff my shield.
Correct. Who here has the lowest willpower?
Hi.
Hi,
Really?
Saskia.
Was that even a question?
Guess where he's going.
No. No. No.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
say the fuck out of my brain.
All right. We are now going to roll his current willpower against your current willpower.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to treat this like diablerie.
Can I spend?
You can't spend willpower on willpower rolls.
Wait, doesn't she have a mind shield on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
do
does.
actually. Oh, fuck. I forgot
Mind
about that
shield
one.
has no- Mind shield has no effect on your soul.
Of course not.
Damn it. I knew I should have spirit anchored everybody.
Why is it always the werewolves who end up with really terrible willpower at the end of these?
Because we're not made for willpower. That's not our main stick.
Joshua has 8 willpower.
Yes.
Joshua also has a ton of stuff.
It literally
that
costs.
starting character doesn't have.
It literally costs 1 freebie point to get a willpower, doesn't it?
But we're restricted when we make rolls. I think we're restricted to 6 at max.
Ah, makes sense.
I don't think you are.
No CC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's part of Lindsay's ruled house.
Yeah,
rules.
no, that was the
You can
restriction I had to deal with.
Oh, well. I'll shut up about that then. To be fair,
To be fair, Garth has 6.
what's going to happen is we're going to roll our total willpower. Or no, we'll roll our total willpowers against each other, and whoever gets successes equal to the opposing person's willpower first is the winner. You understand?
I mean, sure.
Is it possible for anybody to intervene in this and aid her in any kind of way, like at least in a corporeal sense? Like I could make the roll easier using Nightcry?
No.
Okay.
There are, if any mage, hang on, what does people's, unfortunately none of the mages here are spirit mages.
No.
I am.
That would be the
I
only
am
way.
in fact a spirit mage.
How good is your spirit?
3.
You can try and wrestle his soul as it's trying to go into her, to increase its difficulty to possess her.
Alrighty, I am totally doing that.
Okay.
Evan, maybe a silly thing, but I'm gonna try and use everything that I have on this.
Yes.
I have an ancestor ally, and I have 2 dots in ancestors. Can I call upon my ancestors to basically give me strength in this?
Don't you have to roll the ancestor background difficulty 8?
Yes, but with ancestor ally, it's difficulty 6.
Then sure, you can roll it.
Okay,
Alright, so
try and roll it.
Rorus will cry out loudly and start chanting in Arabic.
You're only going to get one roll at this, Brett. Make it count.
I know, he will take the blood off of his body, which he's probably got some bleeding now, and trace Zoroastrian sigils onto his hands. And he is going to bitch slap this thing. Spending another quintessence, this will bring it down to... this plus my foci will bring it down to 4.
Question.
Spending a willpower.
Yes.
So if it's a spirit, if I realize there's multiple types of spirits, but if it was trying to wraithly possess it, I could increase the difficulty.
It is not a wraith.
Okay.
3 successes.
All right. You will be able to give Saskia either you will give it a +1 difficulty or Saskia a -1 difficulty. Which would you prefer to do?
I will give Saskia the -1 difficulty.
Okay. Saskia, let's roll some
Yes.
willpower.
Oh boy.
I hope it helps. I really do, because I do not want to have to blow up your character.
I mean, I will kill my own character if this is the case.
No. You roll your total.
Is your
willpower.
total
Oh, okay.
total willpower?
Yeah. So roll 2 more dice.
Oh,
You have.
Jesus.
Okay, it's fine. We'll just go like that. That's fine. Now I'll roll its.
I mean, it's still only one success.
oh my god.
Yeah,
1 roll.
told you.
That was not what I was expecting. Okay. What you guys see is you see Pounce's left eye turn slate black. Pounce, you feel fine. Nothing's wrong.
Okay. Then she'll take a Gaia's breath out of her bag and we'll go over to Siren and we'll slam it on him, spending a notice and healing him for 4.
Okay. As I said, Rorus, you'll definitely see the fact that it's stitched itself onto her soul.
Ew.
That is some ick.
God damn it.
Thomas, get the Inquisitor.
Get the Crozius.
Why is it always the werewolves?
What was that, sorry?
Because they're really powerful and normally like mentally.
Yeah.
Most of them aren't though. Like the urges and like
Mhm.
Philodoxes are meant to be mentally powerful. Like they're the opposite.
Yeah, I would say it's the idea that they are the most threatening in appearance and probably in action. You know?
Well, no. As to why they would physically target them, it's because they physically look big and scary. It's the basic premise of in a fight, you don't swing at the weedy little guy at the back. You swing at the big guy because if he goes down first, your life gets a whole bunch easier. It's basic fighter logic.
Yeah.
But Sienna, does anyone choose to inform Pounce about her current affliction?
Could I
Hey, Evan,
Uh-huh.
do you remember what I did in the house?
Yes.
Will I be able to? Can I do that here and save her?
Oh, kids, we're gonna wild up some wild magic. I emphasize the statement. Hey, are you sure?
Evan, I have no idea what you're saying because someone is typing.
Yeah.
Bishop, rage typing. I emphasize what I'm about to say, Brett, when I say, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're going to now roll a thing. Okay, Brett. Once again, Saskia's come to hate me for saying this sentence. High or low?
Low.
No, go high. I'm not saying anything. No.
Shh. Okay. I mean, it's me, bro. You should have said hi.
No, but the problem is just that every time I've gone high with you, it's gone low.
All right. Saskia, you see Boros extend his hand. He lets out a piercing shriek. Everything stops. Everything that can be is no longer. Everything that is isn't. Everything that is up is down. Everything that is right is wrong. And Brett, you drag the darkness out of Saskia and into yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I thought.
At which point, no, because you rolled a 10. This is going to get even sadder, and I apologize. You feel your avatar break. Crack.
I will
Shatter.
turn. Can I get something in real quick before this thing takes me over?
It's not going to take you over, Brett. It's inverting your avatar.
No, that's evil.
You rolled a 10, bro. It was the
I know.
exact opposite. Death would have been a 7 or an 8.
Oh, Jesus.
You see Rorus go, I'll let you have one last statement.
Kill me now.
At which point you see his eyes turn black. His hair falls over his face. Corruption, miasma, and pestilence fall from his mouth as he smiles with sharpened black teeth.
Oh,
Killing
Lord.
him.
Oh, lordy
Before-
lord.
Before he vanishes from sight.
Death. Bolt.
I mean, do we not have a chance to jump him since he's literally on top of me, basically?
Nope.
This thing still has no existence in prime form, does it?
Nope. It's like a void.
So it's not. Is it the locus or not?
It was the
This is an
locus.
important question.
I will tell you right now, yes, you destroyed
Okay.
the locus. Brett,
The
I would like
locus
to
is
say-
destroyed, but that thing still exists.
I would like to say I'm really sorry, but you did kick open the. I did say, are you sure? You did kick open Wild Magic, and Wild Magic is not always happy.
I'm aware. So is the locus at least destroyed? Not
The
like the other bullshit where the thing was inside
No.
of somebody.
The locus is destroyed. The outsider died in the process of that, but it did corrupt your avatar. It inverted it. Rorus is now a Nafandi. And to answer
Hey, I've got the lore for it too.
Jesus
To answer the question, Saskia, the reason you couldn't do anything is because when your avatar inverts, it almost becomes like a second
Awakening.
which essentially means in that few moments you essentially have Erate 10 and the spheres to back it up.
Check.
But with that, kids, we're going to end our scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another Scene of Darkness in Dublin. They have succeeded in a very bitter, bitter victory. Have a pleasant evening.